Okay, how's everybody doing? Today I will talk about US500 new potential shorts, and I will take a look also, and I will try to identify new potential US dollar South African rand longs. I will look for potential new US dollar longs, and please guys confirm that you can hear me and that everything is okay, because it seems that I had some technical problems, but yeah. Jam, I just joined it, but I cannot see the live stream on Telegram. What? I can hear good quality. Yes, okay. So it seems that everything is okay. So personally, as I've said, I will try to identify new potential trading opportunities. Maybe this will be a quick session only because today it's Friday, and yeah, personally I wanted to go long before to go live. Sorry, before the Canadian retail sales, core retail sales data. The economic data could bring us new opportunities. And don't forget, guys, to read the disclaimer. It's important to understand that trading is risky. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. Yeah. So I will close this window. Yeah, I will wait for the economic data as well. And yeah, if you are a VIP member, personally, I'm still holding this trade, this position, US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Because after this amazing rally, we could have a temporary retreat before extending its growth. And personally, I'm still holding that trade. I will come back with updates into the VIP group. Yeah, because this was a VIP trade. US dollar versus the Mexican peso. Let's take a look. I will take a look on all markets. Yeah. Yeah, US dollar versus the Mexican peso. This was the initial setup with a take profit here at 16.917. Personally, I've decided to manage the position, to close the position after making this new high here, after reaching 16.914, because in the short term we had a temporary retreat. Yeah, maybe the trade, it would have been, yeah, really good if maybe some of you guys maybe are still long on this market. But personally, I decided to take profit. Yeah, personally, I've moved my stop loss higher in the previous days, but I've decided to manage it here, to close it right before reaching my initial take profit. Okay, but it was a really good trade here. After sideways movement, after taking out the downtrend line, it has retested the lower medium line of the ascending pitchfork. Amazing rally yesterday, and personally, I've made a good profit on this market. About US500, personally, I've decided to manage my position, to move the stop loss at break even. I don't know, I've deleted the setup from here, but yeah, I've had something like this was my position with a sell stop here, with a stop loss here. Sell off, my position was in profit, but right now it has reached this zone, this maybe strong imbalance here, this demand zone. It has rebounded. Personally, I'll wait to see how it will react here inside of these supply zones. And yeah, I'm looking for potential new shorts, because maybe this could be only a temporary rebound. It could retest maybe the immediate supply zone, or this supply zone, or it could retest the weekly R1 before turning to the downside. Okay, so personally, I wanted to talk about this market here during this live session. As I've said, maybe this will be only a quick session, because if I don't have something really good, I will come back later with something. Yeah, only, yeah, false breakdown in the short term. And right now, the US 500 is bullish, is strongly bullish. And that's why I'll wait for this rebound to be over, and then I will try to we'll try to look for potential new shorts. Let's take a look, and let's start with the dollar index. Dollar index. Dollar index. I've talked about the dollar index also today in that market breakdown video for the VIP group, for the VIPs. So if you are not a VIP member, you can hit the link below this this video, guys, and you can hit the link below this video to become a VIP member as well. So I talked about the potential upside continuation here after retesting the upper medium line, after trying to retest the pivot point breakout, maybe here an accumulation consolidation before extending its growth. That's why personally I'm still keeping that trade in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. That's why, guys, I'm looking for potential new longs, okay, for potential new longs. Yeah, right now maybe this retreat could force the US dollar to to depreciate a little. Also here, I believe that I talked about potential sell-off on Euro USD in the previous days. It's important, guys, to watch all my videos because personally I've talked about the potential sell-off also here. I talked about GBPUSD, a potential actually about this sell-off here on British pound US dollar. It's important to watch my videos because you will understand how to read the markets. Maybe you will find new opportunities for yourself, even if maybe personally I didn't place the trade because I don't know, maybe we had this sell-off in the early morning when I was out or something. But personally I've talked about potential new lower low. I've talked about the UK economic data, inflation data before this sell-off here. So yeah, yesterday I was looking also at something like this here, a potential setup, but I was already long on the US dollar versus the Mexican peso. I was already long on the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. So that's why I didn't place the trade here. But yeah, it would have been a good setup. Maybe also here in US dollar versus the Japanese yen. The US dollar was strongly bullish, and also yen basket. Let's take a look. The Japanese yen was strongly bearish. I talked about this scenario also yesterday here. Sideways movement. I said that staying near the immediate former lows, immediate lows, it could signal a potential sell-off. Right now I don't want to do anything on the Japanese yen, only because after this massive sell-off I'll wait for a retreat, a rebound, a bounce back here before I will look for new Japanese yen shorts. I don't want to go long on the Japanese yen because maybe this could be only a temporary rebound here before extending its sell off. Okay, US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Yeah, personally I've had was set off in the previous days. And don't forget USD CAD. The Canadian retail sales data should bring high action here on this market. So yeah, we'll have to be careful with this currency pair, only because I told you guys this could the economic data could really shake the markets in less than seven minutes, and most likely, yeah, personally maybe I would like the price to come back to retest here before jumping higher. So yeah, I'm looking for potential longs here on US dollar Canadian dollar, but let's take a look. Retail sales 0.5% growth expected versus 1.1 in the previous reporting period. Core retail sales 0.2 versus 1.3 in the previous reporting period. So yeah, in 6 minutes we'll have the economic data, and most likely will bring the economic data will bring sharp movements. Right now, yeah, that's why I don't want to place a buy stop here, because we have supply zones here. Maybe I would like to see a new retreat before catching a potential upwards movement. USD, Swiss franc. As I've said, I will take a look on all markets very yeah, it's still in profit. My position is still in profit right now. It's too late maybe to go long. And if you are not a VIP member, you will not have my trade management. You will not have my updates. Yeah, after this amazing rally, a retreat is natural before extending its growth. So if you are not already long, if you didn't follow it, my trade, it's too late to go long right now, because maybe I will manage my trade. Yeah, I will manage it at break even, but I will come back with updates if I will decide to manage it at break even, or maybe I will decide to move the stop loss at break even if I will have a strong upwards movement rally. Nothing here on New Zealand dollar US dollar after this amazing sell-off. Right now it has reached this former low as maybe support. No, I don't want to do anything here. Australian dollar US dollar. Yeah, but personally I will come back with updates about that trade, US dollar versus the Swiss franc. But right now I'm keeping the trade only because yeah, maybe temporary retreats are natural, guys. No, I don't want to do anything here. Australian dollar US dollar. Maybe we've missed something here, a potential sell-off after taking maybe the liquidity here. Okay, but right now it's too late. But personally I'm already long on the US dollar with that US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Maybe I don't want to place a new trade before the economic data. Maybe I will come back later with something. Okay, US dollar South African rand, because personally I've wanted to talk about this market because after this amazing sell-off and major sell-off, personally maybe and after reaching this zone here, it tries to rebound. But right now maybe we could still have a new, maybe a potential new retreat or something after reaching this supply zone. That's why I don't want to place a buy at market or a buy stop. Actually, here on US dollar versus the South African rand, I'm looking for longs, but maybe I would like to see something like this sideways movement, and only then to really develop a strong leg higher and swing higher. Okay, in the short term, maybe a retest here, or here a retest after taking out these former highs, immediate highs before extending its growth. But technically, yeah, the price action signaled the potential upside continuation if the dollar index jumps higher. Okay. Something like this, new pitchfork. It has reached the medium line as a dynamic resistance here. And don't forget, guys, to like the video. Yeah, if you like it, my trade on US dollar versus the Mexican peso, I believe that maybe you are still holding 0.2, 0.3 out of that trade, or 20% of that trade, or 10% or 15%. Yeah, personally I've closed the entire position only because yeah, last night, because I wasn't able to keep an eye on that trade during the Asian session. Okay. So USD versus the Singapore dollar. USD Singapore dollar. Yeah, also I wanted to go long here as well, but after this rally, after this pin bar here, okay, on this retreat. But I've told you guys, I was already long on the US dollar versus the Mexican peso. I was already long on US dollar versus the Swiss franc. So yeah, I'm looking for and I'll wait for new setups, high probability setups on the US dollar, because I've told you guys, after this massive sell-off, sideways movement, breakout here, new higher high, retest, a new rally, and right now, as long as it stays above the upper medium of the ascending pitchfork, it above the pivot point, it could extend its growth, and the further growth here should force the US dollar to appreciate versus its rivals. Yeah, versus its rivals. So I've talked about US 500 as well. US 500, and as I've said, maybe this will be a quick session. I will take a look. Yeah, strongly bullish in the short term. I'll wait for this rally to end before looking maybe for potential new shorts. US100. I've talked about this sell-off on the US100 in a daily video analysis in the previous days. So that's why it's important, guys. When the price was here, I've talked about the test retest, false breakouts, bearish pattern here before going down. So that's why it's important to watch the videos, to share my videos, to maybe to comment right below it, below my videos, yeah, to like my videos, because personally I'm talking about my scenarios, my maybe opportunities on all these markets. Okay, US30 as well. I don't believe I have. I don't think that I have something on this market. Yeah, right now at. Actually, let's take a look here. Let's refresh the economic calendar because we'll have the Arif. Hi, how are you? Any updates on US30? Personally, I don't have a trade. So retail sales worse than expected, core retail sales worse than expected, guys. Let's take a look and let's see what yeah, I believe that USD CAD could jump higher. USD CAD could extend its growth only because the Canadian retail sales data came in worse than expected. So personally, I don't have a trade on US30. One moment. Yeah, so yeah, nothing really important for now, so I'm still looking for longs, for US dollar longs. Maybe I will come back with potential USD CAD long. Okay, USD CAD. But now right now I don't want to buy it at market because maybe I would like to see a new retreat. It challenges the supply zones. Personally, I've had a pending order in the previous days. Maybe here we had an opportunity after reaching this amazing rally, a strong imbalance here, and when the price reached this zone again, it has rebounded. Okay, right now, yeah, it's this could be as a first reaction after the economic data. Poor Canadian economic data. That's why we have here. That's why the currency pair is strongly bullish. But personally, I'm holding this trade, which is in profit. US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Maybe this could be only a temporary retreat. Maybe this could represent, guys, only or maybe this could yeah, as I said, this could represent a potential what? No, this could represent a potential flag pattern here in the short term. Potential flag as a bullish pattern. Okay, so let's take a look on gold as well. Gold. Yeah, so gold crashed only because yeah, gold crashed because the US dollar rallied. I've told you guys also yesterday that the US dollar is strongly bullish, the dollar index is bullish, and that if the DXY jumps higher, and you already know that personally I'm using this correlation, when the dollar index rallies, when the US dollar appreciates, I don't want to go long on gold or silver. No, right now I don't want to do anything. Maybe here on gold, maybe I'm looking for shorts only. Shorts. Also here maybe I'm looking for potential shorts, but it has reached the demand zone here on silver. It has reached a demand zone. It has retested here the immediate high and the immediate supply zone. In my opinion, a new lower low here maybe on silver could activate a potential deeper drop, a larger downside movement. If of course, if the US dollar continues to appreciate versus rivals, if the DXY jumps higher. Okay, but right now I'll wait maybe for markets to calm down, to cool down right after the Canadian retail sales data. Yeah, this could be only a temporary sideways movement, a distribution before extending its sell-off. So I'm looking only for short, maybe here on silver. Where would you be looking to short gold from, Ray? So personally, I will not tell you what to do. If I will have a setup and the high probability setup, I will share the trade, the setup and the levels into the VIP group. Of course, if you are a VIP member, you will get my setup, and it's up to you if you want to follow my trade. Yeah, if you want to follow my trade or my trade management, it's up to you. So personally, I will not tell you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor, and everything here is for educational purpose. Yeah, it's still here, nothing new here on the dollar index. Maybe only retest before extending its growth. USD versus the Swiss franc. So when I'll have something, and if I'll have something on US dollar versus South African rand, on gold, on silver, on US oil, because I've talked about US oil earlier in that video analysis. Please watch that video, guys, because I said that maybe a new higher high and taking out the resistance could signal potential further growth also after this false breakdown here. Okay, Bitcoin. What? How do I get in touch with support so I can see your live stream? I just joined. So personally, I'm live, and I believe that you are in the you can watch my live webinar. Please tell Orlando, don't forget to join his him. So if you want to get in touch with support, yeah, support. So you can send an email to support. This is the only way you can communicate with Learn to Trade. Okay. And don't forget, guys, that there are a lot of scamming groups out there, a lot of fake accounts maybe. So please be careful, yeah, out there, because so about Bitcoin. Sideways movement is still trapped between 31,458 and 29,600. Staying near this support, the range support could maybe signal a potential breakdown, an imminent breakdown, and sell-off, in my opinion, and only making a new higher high here. So in the short term, it could move sideways here, and escaping from this minor range here inside of this major range, extended range, could bring us new opportunities. Okay, as I said, new lower low could open the door for a potential downside movement or sideways movement here, test, retest, and the value breakout could signal potential further growth here on Bitcoin. Okay, guys, I will come back later with something, because right now I don't have anything really good. I will come back with new US dollar longs. I will come back with updates on that USD versus the Swiss franc trade, and here about yen basket. I'll wait for this retreat to end, and then I will look for potential new Japanese yen shorts. Okay, I'll wait. Please take a look here, for example, here on euro Japanese yen. I'll wait for this retreat to be over before going long again. I don't want you to sell it because it could hit this candle before jumping higher. British pound, Japanese yen as well. I'll wait for this sell-off to be over before looking for potential new longs. Okay, guys, thank you, guys. Also here, yeah, this was a potential setup, but yeah, no, I didn't send it. It would have been really good after failing to stay below the former lows, after making a new higher high here, accumulation consolidation before jumping higher. So personally, I will come back with the new high probability setups and trades. Have a great weekend, and bye-bye.